since Rex 84 was created by President Ronald Reagan back in the 80s and carried out by Oliver North. The United States has been busy converting World War II detainment centers, abandoned military bases, and setting up holding centers across this country to start housing New World Order resistors. Almost 90% of these are holding tanks. And you'll see it that most of these internment camps are areas surrounded with barbed wire fencing that contains no restroom facilities, no medical facilities, no housing, no cafeterias. Their plans are to simply herd people into these facilities where they'll wait for a train ride to a crematorium facility. You know, so once you're in one of these facilities, you're not getting out. The only place you're going to be heading is to a crematorium. We're looking at an Auschwitz all over again here in America, and they're fully prepared and ready to go. These camps have been photographed and listed in many places across the net. I have links on my websites at thewatcherfiles.com. I have a picture of the train itself at lastdaysprophecies.com. You can see these trains. And when we started coming out with these pictures, the government threw up this one-page hokey website with these trains, calling them auto carriers. Well, let me ask you something. What does an auto carrier need with handcuffs situated every 3 feet apart from each other on up and down the sides of these trains? You know, and they're saying, well, there's a big door off the back of it. Well, so what? They need a big door to herd the people on and off of it. You know, and what they plan on doing is pulling these trains. The Amtrak station in Indiana, that is going to be used as a major point in the Midwest region to kill people. They're going to, pull these trains right up into these warehouses and gas them while they're sitting in these trains. And a lot of these trains have trap doors underneath them. They can just dump the bodies out of them and then go get their next load of people. And so this is what's going to be happening in martial law, and I've said it over and over again on this show. If you are told to show up at a post office for a relocation, do not go. Do not go to any place that they announce to show up for a relocation, because what they will do is separate you from your children. They're going to separate the men from the women, and they're going to herd everybody into these camps. They're going to, and that's all they're going to do is killing people. They don't care about your safety and welfare. We're talking about Satanists here. And so this is definitely not just a war on the saints, it's the war on the patriots, because all of those who don't agree with the New World Order, you're going to be targeted for death. They are prepared to kill Americans. They are prepared to kill you. They are prepared to kill some 60 million Americans who won't go along with the dictatorship and global government plans of this Luciferian